from the Newport Artillery, one of our drummers. Going to do a little narration, boy, I think you're going to enjoy. Colonel Law.
When I was a young lad many years ago, I had a very fine school teacher. He was a brilliant man, wise, kind, and gentle. And one day in the classroom, we were all saying the Pledge of Allegiance. He waited patiently for us to finish, and then he spoke to us. I've been listening to you boys and girls recite the Pledge of Allegiance all semester. It seems as though it's becoming monotonous to you. Did you ever stop to consider what you're really talking about? If I may, let me recite it to you and try to explain the meaning of each word. I, me, an individual, a human being, a citizen, a committee of one. Pledge, a dedication, a guarantee, a promise without reservation. Allegiance, loyalty, devotion, and obligation of support to the flag, our standard, old glory, a symbol of freedom and personal liberty, recognized around the world wherever she proudly waves. Your loyalty gives it a dignity that seems to say, freedom is everybody's job. Of the United States of America, that means we have all come together. 50 individual communities united into 50 great states. Individual, dignified, proud, divided with imaginary lines, and yet united to a common cause. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, one people, a government of the people, by the people, for the people, in which sovereign power is invested in representatives chosen by the people, a government granted to these elected officials by the people, not a government given to its citizens by its leaders. One nation, from shore to shore, from boundary to boundary, all races, all creeds, the great and the small, under God, our Creator, our Maker, giver of life and all that we have, indivisible, incapable of being divided, solid and able to withstand times of trouble and crisis, with liberty, which is freedom and the right to live one's own life without fear and threat of repression and political retaliation, and justice, the principle of equality of fairness and fairness, laws created by the people for their common good, for all, which means it's your country as much as it is mine. I have loved my country and the greatness for which it stands, though it may not always be understood, though it may not always be perfect in its democratic process, and though others may challenge its purpose and question its intent. It's my country, my land, and my home. It's my America the Beautiful.